What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a couple of stories for you and some questions. So without further ado, let's jump into the tech news. The OnePlus Fold. We've been talking about it. We've been excited about it. It is going to it looks like a spec beast, like I've said before. There's a lot to like about this device. Bigger displays. I'm stoked about this. This is the phone that the Galaxy Z Fold 5 should be. So let's talk about what you're potentially gonna hear for the name. Now we've heard so far OnePlus Fold, we've heard OnePlus V Fold, but what's potentially really gonna be the name? I don't know if I like this or not. Well, the information coming out from Max Jamber is OnePlus has taken a different approach on the name for its very first foldable smartphone. Let me introduce it to you, the OnePlus Open. And it makes sense, you know, you open up a folding phone. It's not out of the realm of anything that would be called, but like when you say a name for a phone, like you don't say Apple iPhone, generally you don't, you just say iPhone. In this, you're not going to probably say the OnePlus Open. You're probably just going to say the Open. And to me, that's not a great name. The same thing with Samsung. You got the Galaxy Z Fold 4. You don't usually say Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. So to always have to say OnePlus Fold, I don't know if I like that, to be honest with you. But OnePlus Open, I should say. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the name? Is it turn off? Obviously, if the phone's good, the phone's good. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but a name says a lot. And even though it's slightly different than just OnePlus Fold, and OnePlus Open means to open up a phone, it makes sense. I just don't know if I end up liking it. Next up, Samsung has officially opened up their pre-order for the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 and Fold 5. And if you want to take advantage of it, it's linked down below in the description of this video. And what it says, right when you go to the Samsung page, is it says that you can go get ready to flex your Galaxy. Get $50 Samsung credit when you pre-order only on Samsung.com. When you hit reserve now, it asks for your name, last name, email address, mobile phone number. It says you get an instant trade-in credit. You get 0% financing, free and easy returns, pickup in the store, worry-free Samsung Care Plus, and Samsung.com exclusive colors. Now, when we look at that, are they gonna give us free, you see worry-free Samsung Care Plus, but you probably have to pay for it. And then $50 as the trade-in, the instant credit, I should say. Is that even really worth it? That's the other big part of it. It is and it isn't. So usually when they've done this in the past, they've come out and done like, oh, here's $50, but then when the pre-order day comes, it's like, here's an additional 100 or 150. So I really expect them to do something similar again, especially since they're going to be announcing earbuds, and those earbuds are probably going to be 150 to 200 bucks. So I would assume that they're going to give you, 50 for doing it now, and then another 150 or another 100 added on to that. So you end up getting 150 or $200 worth of instant credit that you can use on anything but the phone that you're actually purchasing. So it's probably going to vary a little bit based off the device that you get. If you get the Fold, maybe you'll get 200 or 150, and if you get the Flip, maybe you'll only get 100 or 150. But I would expect the Flip to be $50 less than the Fold pre-orders, is my guess. Thanks for watching, guys. Your question of the day is, are you going to pre-order or pre-order? Let me know in the comments down below, and if so, which one? Put it down in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's jump into our Q&A. Keenan's asking about the Google Pixel Fold, if you can have a different wallpaper for the front and one for the inside. I wouldn't be surprised if they put an update out. I also wouldn't be surprised if they don't. I think they're trying to simplify the whole process of folding phones, and I think they find that to be almost like a pain point. So I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, but they could definitely add an update that would do that. Willie D is asking if I paid a deductible when I broke my Z Fold 3 and 4. Every time I broke the phone, it was usually, I think it was covered under manufacturer defect. I don't remember ever paying any deductible to them. I could be wrong, but I really don't remember. So I'm gonna say no, I didn't. Jamie's asking how good the OnePlus Fold software, or you should have said OnePlus Open software, is going to be compared to like Samsung's and everyone else's. So obviously we don't know yet, but OnePlus in general generally has really smooth running software, so smooth that it really competes with almost any phone out there. So I expect it to feel very fluid, very fast, probably even more so than Samsung's. And then in terms of customizations and things like that, it's going to be somewhere in between what Google gives us and what Samsung gives us. So it won't be as much as what Samsung gives us, but it should be more than what Google gives us. And then just day-to-day usage, like how you use the phone, I expect it to be something more like Google Folds rather than the Samsung one, if that makes any sense. New York's Finest says that Samsung charges us more for our 1 terabyte phones, but why don't they give us more trade-in values for those phones? Probably because honestly, the storage doesn't cost them much at all, so it doesn't make sense for them to give us more money. And then to add on to that, no one does. I can't think of any trade-in like Apple or anybody else that gives you more for having more storage. So it's kind of common across the industry. It's just a way for them to get more money, obviously. Dane is asking if he should upgrade. He has the Fold 3, if he should get the Fold 5 or the Fold 6. I would say if you have the Fold 3 and it's working well, I would hold out for the Fold 6. The Fold 3 going to the Fold 5, I mean, it will be a better phone, don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna blow you away. Don't you want something with a different form factor? Hopefully you answer yes to that. And if you do, then I'd say wait for the Fold 6. Last question from Dexter asking if Google will make a Pixel flip phone, kind of like we do with the Galaxy Z Flip. I think they will. It's just a matter of time that they do it. And if they do it, I would expect it probably to be next year or the year after. I think they want to kind of get their Fold line out there in the open and get that to be sold. But yeah, I do expect them to make one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below. #question, and then ask your question, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.